Did I ever tell you the story about that, while Lou looks this up, about that, like, 250-pound Cholo that wanted to fight me inside of a grocery store in Tucson, Arizona?
No.
I got really high one afternoon when I was in college, which I get high every afternoon. But it was when they used to replay the Late Night with Conan on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
And they did, in the year 2000.
Right, Bob Saget. Let's all look to the future. All the way to the year 2000.
And I wanted some Golden Grams, so I was very high, and I drove to the Fry's supermarket on the corner of Ina, the same Fry's grocery store where that senator got shot by that crazed gunman in Tucson, Arizona. Same parking lot.
Sick.
Crazy, right? So I'm high, walk in to the Fry's, and I start singing that to myself. I'm very stoned, and I'm like, in the year 2000, and I just start laughing, like, really laughing, like, and I'm walking down the aisle, and I just hear this dude go, what the fuck are you laughing at, white boy? And I look over, and it's this fucking tatted up Cholo, Mexican gangster, white, clean tee, down to his knees.
Oh, no.
Just standing there with his, just standing there with his girlfriend, and he's holding his baby, his newborn baby. And he gives it to his girlfriend. He's like, what the fuck's so funny? And I'm so high that I'm like, he's not talking to me. So I just keep walking. He starts following me around the grocery store, like at a distance where he's like, and I am terrified. I think I'm like 18, 19. And I'm just like walking, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I go and I get some milk, and he's like, yeah, man. And he's just being quiet to a certain point that I'm like, I can't say anything. And we're walking around the grocery store. He's just following me. And I get in line. A lady gets behind me, and then he gets behind her. And all I have is a gallon of milk. And I'm just buying the milk. And he's talking shit around the lady. He's like, you fucking think, what's up? You want to laugh at me? What's up, man? You want to laugh? And I'm like, I wasn't laughing at you. He's like, oh, yeah? You laughed right in my face. And I was like, no. And there's just this woman standing there in between us. And I'm like, no, I wasn't laughing at you, man. And he's like, fuck you, man. We'll see what's up when I get outside. And I was like, no. And I'm like paying for the milk as this is going on. And I pay for the milk, and I just grab the gallon and fucking dart. I'm just gone. I was like, yeah, just carrying a gallon of milk. And I just...
But your left arm was jacked when you got home.
I threw my shoulder out like a pitcher. I threw it in the car and just backed up and went, and was like, got home and did that thing where you're smoking a bowl, but you're out of breath. You're like... I was terrified. It was one of the most... It happened.
It would have been funnier if you had to explain to him...
Year 2000?
It cuts to you, like, standing in front of this Cholo going, like, in the year 2000!
Just singing it for him. He's like, I don't get it.
He goes, I don't know. I'm not really into late night TV so much, man.
Man, I'm more of a Leno guy. He really lays it out there, you know. It's like, it's right up to date. You know, he doesn't fuck around, man. That Conan, he's subjective, really.
I found out very recently Conan's headlines are made up.
Yeah, oh, man, and don't get me wrong, I love the hip dancing and cutting the string on the hip. That shit's hilarious. But the rest of the stuff, man, I think it's just too heady, man. Definitely some Ivy League writers in that room.
That's more hipster shit.
Yeah, I feel like Jay Leno's monologues just like right at the guy, you know? Like, here's what's funny and happened today.
I'm more into like middle of the country comedy.
I mean, really, honestly, if I was doing some sort of, I don't know, like focus group or probably like a random survey, I'd probably say I'm a Leno guy. I think Letterman's an asshole and Conan's too heady, man.
Hey, Jefe, how you feel about Ellen DeGeneres?
Love the dancing, man. I love it, man. Fucking love that shit. Anyways, white boy, never laugh at my girl again or I'll straight up like shoot you in the store.
Trying to get crazy with this shit.
Yeah.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Oh, god damn it. There's no way you can't play that screech after that song. It's the best.
Fucking Jesus. Scary Mexicans, dude. And he was big.
Huge. Bigger than the eye could see.
They're either tiny or huge, huh? I'm doing the boat next week with suicidal tendencies.
Yeah, dude.